with the takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. The shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. No huddle here for the offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. A change of direction. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tried to go very deep there, good effort, but now it's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here comes the rush. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second down after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down. The shotgun running play call. Look out, he's got space ahead. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Matthews. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Coming after him. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Nice grab. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They finally make the all the way down to the 32. The Volunteers are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Volunteers. He runs it into the end zone.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He'll take a deep shot here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers will spend the first of their 3 timeouts here. Trying to get points here before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. Defense makes the stop. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Chris, it's tactically not.
This team just continues to impress. Back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw the seedings out. They're in to the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Flag 14! Flag 14! Where did he go? Ready? White, go, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Blue, where did he go? Ready! Blue, 30, foot, go! Down, ready! Black 18, go, go! Down, ready! Red, go, go! Come on! Get up, Brown!
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearing.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Handoff from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Back to throw. It's Davis. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Buckeyes are on the move here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On first down, it's play action. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to...
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Handoff heading left. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Chris, you certainly don't expect the first score of a huge...
Dropping back, it's Davis. Finds his man, it's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And this pass is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's the tight end who makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. A quick juke. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Davis. And the pressure's on. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Chris, when you get down here inside of the red zone, you've got to...
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. Short pass finds the tight end. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. And he's got it for a huge gain. Brought down at the 30. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. He hands it off from the gun. And again, they make the stop. This defense has been all over this running back in this playoff game. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To the air, it's Davis. The sure hands, it's Bell. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And now they run the draw play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Play action, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Jackson. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Glover. Oh, he's got open space. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion. To the air, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Looks to the left, pass caught. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this play. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. It's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll run it here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And on first down, right back to the running game. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't in. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. They'll give it to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got...
And the Trojans offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback still with the football. Sees an opening. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Bowman. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And after the play, there's an injured Trojan down on the field. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. 2nd down after that short completion. Dropping back, it's Williams. And that pass falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it? A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a...
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Screen to the wide receiver. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This defense has got to up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Rush set it out. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Grab by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play, and he makes a decent gain. So the completion yields yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. The Trojans line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here comes the pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Alston. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Caught in the backfield, it's Bowman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Williams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the left side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Chewing clock with the running game. They keep feeding the running back. Look at this scene. What an achievement to be called the kings of college football for this season. After everything they've been through, everything they've poured into this moment, Joel, it's cool to see dreams realized right here.
Chris, I agree. It is so cool to see this. And we've been around this group now for a number of weeks in a row, and they have preached to us.